What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. Joined as always with my co-host Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here for this episode because, as I was just telling you before we recorded, this week has been nothing but nonstop bangers for comics. And, last week was the same. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about today, and I'm excited for it.
Yes, sir. Nah, it was a really good week, man. Really good week.
Yeah.
We've been getting lucky.
I don't know what Marvel got into this week, but they dropped some bangers.
I know. I didn't even get to read them all. Yeah, I'm still behind. We'll
Yeah.
get into it, but yeah, it was great week. Great week. A lot of stuff going on. So let's just get into it. I guess, right? We got our Doom suit reveal, right? I guess it's official. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a damn good
And
suit.
it's so awesome. We got Doom suit in like maybe a cardboard stand-up thing, or was it like a painted
I
picture, like a
thought,
printed
yeah,
picture?
I couldn't really tell. I was like, is it a poster? I thought somebody like, but it is.
Yeah.
Looks
But
good.
regardless, it looks so good. And I'm so glad that for at least Doomsday, we're getting the classic look. And then I hope for Secret Wars, we get the all white look. That would be
Oh
awesome
yeah, that
if
would
they
be
keep that.
sick.
But for Doomsday, I think the green and the silver and, the classic suit looks so good. I just don't want him to take that mask off ever.
I don't think he is. I think like the way Marvel's been going, they're so heavy on like this kind of I guess comic accurate, like Fantastic Four had the original outfits on and all that. So I think we might get lucky. Maybe at the beginning, he might have his
Yeah.
mask off for a little, but then once he puts it on, it's over.
I have been telling people since this movie has been like announced and since they announced Robert Downey as Doom, one, I think Doom can pull it off. Like, I think he may be able to pull off a better Doom than Iron Man, honestly.
I believe
Um,
it.
and I also think, now this might be a hot take here, I think he can do it without showing his face. Um, but they don't bring back Robert Downey to not show his face. So like that's the one thing I'm upset about is that we're gonna see his face at least a little bit. But either way, I think he's gonna give a generational performance. And
Yeah.
with this suit confirmation, it's like, dude,
Yeah, what I'm
how
hoping
can you
is it's a lot of like his voice, as long as
Yeah.
he's able to like bring that Doom voice, like it's
Mhm.
crazy. I was watching some behind the scenes for Transformers, right? The Michael Bay ones. I didn't know the dude that voiced Megatron in those movies was the guy from The Matrix, the Agent Smith. I had no idea that
Oh,
was
really?
him. Yeah, it sounds totally different. So I'm
Yeah.
really hope like if he goes like off the wall with his voice to really like sound like Doom, I think he
Yeah.
can do it. Definitely, I think he can do
I
it.
think and the costume adds so much. I mean,
Oh
you can
yeah,
have like a crappy costume and he could give a good performance, but it's like it doesn't look like Doom, you know?
yeah. I really hope that's the official costume at least for Doomsday because I liked it. Like I was a little worried it was just gonna be the mask if we do anything. It's just like mask and a
Mhm.
green hood, but this is
Yeah.
like almost like knight armor Doom. Like it's great. It's big. I
It
love it. Like
looks
he's
so
a
cool.
presence.
Yeah.
It's great.
And I just can't wait. I tweeted the other day actually. I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, "Can we please get the Batman style costume release for Doom?" Cuz do you remember when they released a Batman costume? It was
Oh
like a
yeah.
30-second video, all red light, just the shadow of the costume, and then they like pan into it super close to show you the details, and then we got the look at the bat symbol, and it was like, oh, this is like knives or guns or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
it's
as
made
the
of gun
bat symbol.
parts. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just want them to do something like that for Doom so bad. Like the hype would go through the roof if they did a video like that for Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah. I think maybe. I feel like we might be able to see that. I feel like since they've been hyping up just the cast, every time they announce a new cast member, it's this big thing. So yeah. It seems like that's the right way to go, to hype it up.
And and then in this light show, wherever this event was, I don't know what event it
I
was
think it
where
was
they
at
had this.
Disney. It was at one of the Disney parks, Land or
Oh,
World. Because I remember seeing
yeah.
that, because they usually do those light shows there.
Yeah, they did one for Galactus behind me. I remember that.
Oh, sick. I didn't know that.
Um, but in this light show, they showed Doom ripping out Thanos' skull, and people are speculating whether it's going to be Thanos in the movie or not. Personally, I hope it is because it's just such a good scene in the comic book that it's like, don't. I don't think they'd screw it up if they switch characters, but it's like keep it to the roots.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense as Thanos anyway, like even for the
Yeah,
MCU, because that's our big threat for the MCU. So switching them out for literally anybody else, I don't know. I don't think it would work.
and then there was also like a couple seconds where they showed Black Panther as well.
Oh, really?
Um, and I'm pretty sure it was like the Black Panther, not Shuri's Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean that's a big thing they've been saying is that they're pushing heavy to recast Black Panther. Like
I
whatever
hope so,
Secret
dude.
Wars is, we'll get Black Panther back. There's a lot of good guys. Honestly, like I really like what's his name, Damon Idris. He's the guy from
Yeah,
Snowfall. Like he wasn't really like,
Snowfall.
yeah, he wasn't really popping when the first Black Panther came out, but like I feel like his star's risen in the last couple of years, and he can act, man. That guy's a great actor, so I think he could pull it off.
That's my one guy for Black Panther that I would kill for because like you said, Snowfall, he can play a genius. He's pretty much a genius in Snowfall. Like he's so smart in that movie, so you know he can play a genius, but he's a bad guy in that show, right?
Yeah.
And then we get F1. I don't know if you saw
No, I
F1.
haven't. I want to watch it, bro. I heard it's
You know,
great.
he was co-star against
Brad
Brad Pitt,
Pitt,
and it
yeah.
was phenomenal. I mean, I don't know if he outshined Pitt, but like he was very, very good in this movie because he's like the underdog. He's like the underdog, the young guy, the rookie, trying to beat this vet, you know? And he's cocky, arrogant, whatever, but he kills the role. So after seeing that, I mean, I was set after seeing Snowfall that he could pull off Black Panther, but
Yeah.
after seeing F1, I'm even more convinced.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards him, man. I really hope that's what we do. I think so because I think Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther was like bigger than they expected, like because he killed it. Like
Oh
just in
yeah,
Civil War, he was such a beast, like everything about it. So I didn't think they were expecting Black Panther to be as big as he was. So now they're like we got to get him back. Everyone
yeah,
like he's just a dope character. The way T'Challa specifically acts and all that, like I think he's the better character anyway. So
yeah. And it's just like I have nothing against Shuri's Black
oh
Panther.
yeah,
It's
of
just
course.
like she should not have won in Wakanda Forever,
She
and I
almost
stand
didn't.
on
She almost didn't.
I
That
know,
was a
I know.
really close fight. That was the best part about it was how close. I'm like, this is she gonna win? I was
Yeah,
like, this is close.
but in my opinion, she should not have even gotten that close to winning. It should have been a wipe, you know? And that leads to like what's going to happen in Doomsday. Is Namor going to be on their team? Is Namor going to be part of Doom's team? Because
Yeah, he was a
I don't know.
problem. Yeah, Namor
Yeah,
was a problem.
he's powerful.
Yeah, yeah. No, that he was dope in that. Him, I'm really looking forward to seeing again in Doomsday.
Oh, me too.
Namor, that guy was a good actor. He killed it.
Namor's like one of my favorite comic characters. Like even before I really started reading comics, like Namor was that guy that was like, dude, I want him to be in a movie bad.
I didn't
And then
know.
when I heard that he's going to be in Black Panther 2, I was like, oh, this is sick.
Yeah, no, he was definitely the highlight of that movie, for
Yeah.
sure.
And even like the changes they made to Atlantis, changing it to Talokan or whatever they changed it
Yeah,
to, and then his name being more like rooted from Spanish. Like I think it's
Namor.
yeah, sin amor, which is without love in Spanish. So they take the N from sin and then amor from love and get namor from that, and it's explained in the movie. And I think that was a perfect change to his name,
Yeah,
and
I
like it
actually like
makes.
that. I thought that was pretty cool.
hmm So yeah, this Doom stuff got me more hyped than I already was for this movie.
Yeah, as long as that suit thing is stays and it's official and all that, we're good. Cause I think that you
As long
really
as it's
can't get
not
much
nano,
better than that suit.
please don't be nanotech.
Oh yeah, right. It all just like crawls onto him. It's my new
Yeah,
nanotech. Hey, maybe right. I've got chainmail nanotech. Jeez, man. I hope. I don't
hey,
think
it's
so. I
magic
hope
at the end
not.
of the day. I'm excited
I'll
how
take that. Like, it's a magic suit over a nanotech.
yeah,
Jeez.
I don't know how they're gonna incorporate the technology and the magic in this movie. It should be pretty sick.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like we're going towards more magic stuff and like that demon realm of Marvel. So I'm
Oh
hoping
yeah,
they also set that up. That'd be awesome.
facts.
I think that's it for the Doomsday stuff, right? There's no more.
Yeah, I
So
don't think any news came out.
yeah. All right. So let's just get into the hot topic of the week, right? Red Hood. It's been canceled. You didn't get it. I got it. I didn't think it was horrible. Everyone's saying it's the worst thing. It wasn't that bad, but I don't think it was gonna get much better anyway, to be honest.
Yeah,
And then all the stuff that happened, the creator tweeting out all that stuff, like that was crazy. So it's looking rough for DC. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was a big hit. That was supposed to be a big book, Red Hood. It's a new
yeah.
number one. You know, and you only
Was it
got.
an ongoing?
I'm not
Or
sure.
was it gonna be?
It might have been, but you know how they like to play loose. I thought it would have been at least a 5 issue mini, but I mean it's you know that's a pretty big hit for the bat. You know because he's Batman related character and all that.
Well, at least we still have the Red Hood gang in Absolute Batman.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's what they're gonna have to pivot too hard now.
Maybe we'll get a Red Hood Absolute Red Hood mini series.
Hey, they could now. Now
They
we don't have to worry about stepping on no one's toes, man. Just do it.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I actually was really like I like Red Hood. I was looking forward to it. They got this animated movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Batman Under the Red Hood. It's really
I
good
don't think so.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, you should check it out.
I'll
And
have to watch it.
it's kind of sad. Like ever since that story, like Red Hood, like can't get a dope story anymore. Like it's look at this one got canceled. I don't know. I think it's also tough for DC because like with all this controversy surrounding the character, like he didn't even do anything the character, but with all the writer and stuff, so it's hard. Like you can't really do a story with him for like 2 years now. I feel like or have his own
Right.
thing because like the first thing everyone's gonna go to is this nonsense.
Remember this?
Yeah, yeah. Like it's just like I'm not
Yeah.
unless
And
they
they
get
kind of
someone
talk.
crazy. They get like we got Scott Snyder on this one, or we got Hickman came over to write a five, something like that. Yeah,
Imagine.
obviously people are gonna forget and eat it up. Yeah, but they're trying to get like randoms every time for a Red Hood story. I don't understand.
I I almost considered picking it up, but like I'm part of that crowd. Like I didn't read it, and I only saw bad things about the book. Like it wasn't good or
Yeah,
whatever. So that really turned me off from it. And then all this stuff happened, and it's like, oh, it got canceled. That's the shortest life of a comic book ever.
yeah, yeah. No, I think it probably did break some records. We got to see, cause I was like, and I'm gonna be honest. One other reason why is because they had a Del Auto did a cover, Gabriel Del Auto. I get all the Del Auto covers. I was like, all right, I'll get it for sure now. But
Yeah,
yeah, it was. I can't believe it, man. Honestly, like that was DC was quick too, man. Like
they
same.
were.
It was like 1 in the morning. They put, yeah, you're done. They put out a statement.
Yep.
I was like, damn. I think they're on
Man,
the
what can you
West
do?
Coast. That's probably why they were, a little bit later in the day with it. But I was like,
Yeah.
wow. But I mean, I understand though. Like it looked bad, and it was just like you had some like I like even on Instagram. I follow a lot of comic shops, not even in my area, just like around the country
Yeah.
really.
On the world.
And a lot of them were like, "Yo, we're not selling DC books anymore. Like, you need to fix
Wow.
this." And it's understandable. It's a bad look. It's a bad look, man. At the end of the
Yeah.
day,
There's
just
some
from a business
things.
point, it's bad.
Yeah. Some people just don't realize that although we can say whatever we want, if you're employed, you're going to be censored. Like, I remember I was talking about this specifically with my comic shop owner. Like, do you remember or do you know who John Morant is?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, the basketball player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He is employed by the NBA on recording, flashing around a gun, and was
Twice.
surprised when yeah, and was surprised when his employer punished him. Like, he didn't get in trouble with the law. His employer punished him, and that's totally fine because you have rules to abide by when you're employed by someone.
Exactly. And that's
Um,
another thing. Like you're not working at a mom and pop like random. Like, dude, you're in a big corporation. This is not like even
Detective
DC
Comics,
is
yeah.
owned by WB. You're technically all under WB. Marvel's all under Disney. So
Yep.
the fact that you think like they have HR, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know what they.
Definitely a slippery slope at the end of the day. It's a big thing,
Yeah, yeah,
but
but yeah, just watch
we're
what
just
you say,
consumers.
man.
Yeah.
Seriously, especially if you got the like. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say something else about because we have another hot topic, DC. Hush 2 got
Oh
delayed.
yes, yeah. We gotta talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about that. I can't believe I
What the
forgot.
heck? I mean, I don't even wanna buy it now. It's
S-
like
Yeah, it's bad, and that's the thing, right? I was a lot of people I saw were saying, "Oh, they're changing the ending," but I'm like, why? You already got
yeah,
delayed, bro. Just get it out. At this point,
yeah,
you're gonna
get it
delay.
out.
No one's gonna
And
buy this. There's so many people now who are gonna forget. They're gonna see it on this. That came out. Nah,
yeah, and
like
it's like there's apparently a lot of discourse too of when it takes place. I think we talked about it last episode that it takes place after Zdarsky's run of Batman, but there was like I made a comment about it on Twitter last night, and this morning I woke up to two people arguing about it. That it's part of it's like deals with stuff right before Fractions run or anything. I don't know. I don't want to like misinform because I don't remember
Well, that's the
quite what they
thing. There's
said.
so many like opinions about it. Someone like I seen someone was like, it's not even in continuity. I'm like, all right, I don't
Yeah,
know about that. I'm pretty sure it
right.
is. So I think it's after the Zdarsky run, probably that little
Yeah,
bridge, because he's not really cool with anyone at the beginning of
right.
Math Fractions run. So I guess that's what they're. But man, that delay is such,
Yeah,
and
and
that's a big ass delay. We were gonna be done in October, both issues. Now we have to. It doesn't finish till January. We get the
we
next one
already
in
have one too.
December, and then the last issue comes out January.
Let me see. I'm
And
gonna
then
look
everyone
up.
forgets this is technically only part one. Because
Oh, really?
Hush 2 is supposed to be two parts. It was this 6 issues, and then they would go on break for a year or however long, and they would come back do another 6 issues for part two. Hush 2 part 2.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing. We can't even get through part 1. That's also, I also think why they might have delayed it. Because whatever they were setting up for part 2 is done. Like, you
Yeah.
clearly,
So
the sales aren't,
we
I don't
got
think the sales are there, and you got delayed. Like,
right. We got issue one. Well, Batman 158, issue one of Hush 2, March 26, 2025.
wow.
Batman 159 was April 23rd. Batman 160 was May 28th.
Yup.
And then we had a gap from
The wheels
May
fell
to
off.
the end of July
Yup.
for 161. And now we're going from July to December. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, see that the first delay I think was Jim Lee for because that one seemed like it was just like a month. I was like, ah, he's probably a little behind. I didn't even
Right.
mind because Jim Lee's that guy.
The
But when
art's
I
good in the
seen
book.
this,
Yeah.
I don't think that's why I really think they're changing the ending because there's no way this is an art delay. There's no way he's this behind. It's impossible. Like
How many is he in a lot of books right now or something?
no, well, he's running DC. That's also another thing. He's
Oh,
like a DC exec, but it's only one book. There's no way that he's that behind. He's an image like they came up like drawing like 4 books at a time. Like that's literally their thing. The first delay he is a little slow. That's why I was like first delay's him, but this is definitely not. They have to be
well,
redoing that last 2 issues like from scratch. There's no way.
yeah. That's weird, man. But like, wouldn't you know that like before
I think. I mean,
that the ending was bad?
you.
Like, wouldn't you? I personally, I don't know how comics work. Like, I don't know how many issues in advance they write. Like, was Hush 2 all 6 issues written?
But that's my thing. That with those guys, it's not even Hush 2 isn't even really a normal comic because the guys writing it kind of have like they're so like I guess legendary, right? Like they're free range. Like if they want to
Right,
take a year to write that before even announcing it, they can do that and like it'll be
right.
cool. So that's why I don't understand. Like I mean, tinfoil hat. I really do think the Red Hood stuff might have messed them up. Like I think with it being so crazy, because like you announced the delay a day, the same day or the day after
Day of.
that Red Hood stuff, when there was no like everything was fine up until then, and then that's why I think they like really had to pivot. They're like, all right, we got to fix something because this shit has gone off the
That's
rails.
Yeah, because these two people that were arguing on my Twitter, one said that the ending of Hush 2, now this is paraphrased because I don't remember if it's correct.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
But he was like, it's gonna work on either reconciling the Bat family or breaking them up because, like you said, he's not really messing with anyone in Fractions Run right now.
Yeah, because it's just Tim
So,
Drake's Robin, and he's the only Robin that's not in Hush. That's why it makes
right,
sense. I was like, oh,
okay, yeah. So I mean, I really don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but it's like the only reason I got Hush 2 was because I thought it was gonna be valuable in the future,
I mean, still
and it's
might.
like, yeah, and it's like, why should I even buy these two when it just keeps getting delayed? And 1 through 3 were pretty good, but 4 was just bad.
It's been alright. It's just certain things I really don't like, and then it's just like you said, man. It's just the stories. I feel like the story's not there, and then you got these big ass delays. Like, what do you, you know?
So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but we got some DC drama for sure between Red Hood and Hush.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. I think the Red Hood stuff. They're like, yeah, we gotta fix something, change this ending to clean it up. I don't know, cause
I wonder if he was a main character in the ending, maybe.
I think cause
Like
he's
maybe
he's still pretty prominent in the arc. That's why. But I was just like, I really don't understand. because that's a big delay. We're gonna get both in October. Now we're not getting one until December. Like, what happened?
Yeah, that's
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like, and you just
Even
found
from
out a month before. Oh, we're not even gonna be able to get one out. Like, come on.
Wait, let's put this together real quick because even from July to October is a long time.
Exactly, and that's one issue. That's what I'm saying. So
So I have no idea what happened.
I'm telling you, they have to be redoing those last two issues,
Yeah,
like
I
oh
I'm with
shit,
you.
from scratch. Cause this, like, I don't understand. Like, either that or like they just did the first four, and they're like, yeah, we'll get to the last two later, and like they never did. It was one of those things.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the Hush 2, I forgot. Like, it's one of those things. Like
Well,
you
yeah,
left the
because they
oven
just
on.
got
Like, I don't understand.
because isn't Jeff Loeb's writing it, right?
Yes, sir.
What's that name say right there? Jeff Loeb.
Yeah, I heard that book
So
was
how did
good,
he pick
man.
out? I haven't read it yet.
Oh,
I only read the stuff we talked about.
oh, I heard. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I only
getting.
read
Like,
the
I was like, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I don't
funny.
know, man.
I watched Rob Liefeld's podcast, and he's real cool with Jeff Loeb, and he's like, one of the things that Jeff Loeb is always telling him, he's like, Rob, delays don't matter. Once it's collected, it's collected. That's what they're gonna remember, the collected story.
Yeah.
So that's why I really think he was probably like, nah, we're redoing it. Fuck it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't
I
care if I
mean,
don't get paid. One of those things. He just,
hopefully one day we found out the truth.
hell
When
yeah,
it's
I'm
all
gonna
said and done, maybe we'll.
be running around the Comic Cons like a rat. So what really happened with Hush 2? What's up with those delays, man? Please, you don't have to tell
Oh man,
everyone. Just tell me.
I want to get to a Comic Con so bad.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to go to New York Comic Con, see if I could weasel my way in.
That would be so
And
awesome.
maybe I
You'd have
could
to bring
work.
the camera in and be like, "Hey guys,
Yeah, I'm just trying to, even if I could work
on this
it,
episode of Longbox Lounge."
I'll hold down your booth, guys. I'll hold down your booth. Just let me in. Give me a pass, please.
Taking Absolute Batman issue 17, getting that Joker issue 4 months
Oh
early.
hell yeah! Man, gonna get it signed real quick. Hey, you want to sign this real quick for me?
Oh, could you
Yeah.
imagine?
Oh man. I guess we could just move on to all that stuff, right? And then let's get into it. You brought it up. You texted me about it. We want to do our top fives, right?
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
get
let's
into
totally
it.
do
First
that.
up, let's do our top five comic book writers. You could
All
give
right.
your list first.
All right. So for my writers, there's some on here that, of course, I think almost every person is going to have on here.
Yeah, of course,
Well,
same.
one person I think everyone's going to have on their list, and that's Jonathan Hickman. Um, I put this is no order, by the way. I didn't do top five and like one is the best, five is the worst. I don't think
Okay.
I could do that. But I put Jed MacKay because I love Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt is my first comic event that I collected,
I want to
read,
read
and
that.
a lot of the books he wrote. He was on the Avengers before Blood Hunt. He was on Moon Knight before Blood
Oh,
Hunt,
he's writing a lot of
and then he did
books.
Blood. Yeah,
Jed
and
McKay's
now
working.
he's the seeming head of Age of Revelation, which is why I personally am so excited for it because I know he can handle an event. And then I got Jonathan Hickman, obviously, for so many reasons. I mean, there's Ultimate Spider-Man, there's Secret Wars, there's all this crap. I mean, I'm shocked he's on this Age of Revelation book, Long Shots, because it's Mojo. Like, what is Jonathan Hickman going to write about Mojo, you know?
Yeah, that's that
Um,
one, and it's
but
crazy. That one I'm excited for the most because of Hickman. I'm like, I think,
yeah. And then I have Stephanie Phillips because I think Phoenix is like one of the best X books to come out of this from the Ashes thing. Like I think it's better than the team books. I think it's better than most of the solos. I mean, it's kind of spotty because a lot of the solos are really good. Like the female solos
yeah,
are the
yeah,
good ones. Like
that's what I keep hearing.
so it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to say, but Stephanie Phillips is definitely up there. I'm excited for Binary as well. And then I put Ben Percy, just because of all the Predator stuff: Wolverine versus Predator, Black Panther versus Predator, Spider-Man, and then Predator versus the Universe, obviously, and everything else he's done is great. Like you've read Helverine. I didn't read Helverine,
Yeah, Halberine was
but
dope.
I know you liked it, like most of it, right?
Yeah, no, Halberine was great.
And then I have Dennis Camp as my last
Ooh,
the fifth one of my writers. Dennis Camp for Ultimates. Pretty much that's it for Ultimates and running such a damn near perfect universe. Like, it's all so cohesive. There was a threat at the beginning, which I think is what the absolute universe was missing for so long. But now the loops are coming together in the absolute universe. But I got Dennis Camp, and then I had to put honorable mention Scott Snyder,
Mm.
um, for Absolute Batman. That's the only book I've read by him, but he has a special place in my heart just because I've talked to this guy. He follows me on social media. I have had the privilege to get two Absolute Batman issues early, and I've reached out to Dennis Camp. I've reached out to other artists and stuff. No one is as responsive and loving as Scott Snyder. He's
That's a
like
fact.
the embodiment. Yeah, he's such a good guy from what I see. Like, I don't know him, but we conversate, like we've talked. So like that is I had to include him for that.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, he's the man. Great guy. Great guy. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
solid list. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good
I'm
list.
excited. I'm excited to see how different ours are or if there's any of the same
Nah,
people.
there's definitely some. It's a little different. I'm curious to see our artists, but let me get through my writers. All right, so number one, I got Scott Snyder. That's just
Okay.
my. It's just I love his way of writing, man. I really think like he's just so goated. Like the way he does things. Like if you ever get a chance to read that new 52 run, like I felt like some of the stuff he was really doing in there was like really like blowing my mind. I was like I drool coming out my mouth reading some of that stuff. Like it was so peak. It was just great.
Is it
Yeah,
how many issues is it? Do you know off the top of your
52.
head? Oh, duh.
Yeah. All the new 52 stuff was like trying to go to 52 issues and they relaunched again. But man,
Okay.
that was yeah, I love. And then obviously all the absolute stuff he's doing, and he's got more. I want to read his Swamp Thing. He's got so many other stories that I haven't even read, and
Yeah.
he's already up there for me. Number two, I got Robert Kirkman. I love Robert. Yo, he's just the man. Like
The man. Yep.
he just his writing I think is great because it's always so fast paced, but like it's still kind of like emotional. Like he can still get an emotional reaction out of you while being quick, while going through all these action scenes and running a million miles a minute, and you're still able to slow down and get these emotional moments. Like he's really up there, and he does so much. Invincible. Now he's about to do Transformers, Battle Beast, and then he's got Skin Breakers coming out.
Also
So
Walking Dead.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was his big one. But I'm just saying for new stuff that he's still, got comics. Even though he's got all these shows and stuff, he's still writing
Mhm.
comics. So
Killing it.
it's always love for that. Number three, I got Jeff Johns. Jeff Johns, I'll say though, he's probably the only one that could probably maybe steal the number one spot because there's still so much Jeff Johns I have to read. But like what I've
Yeah.
read already is peak. Like I've read all his Aquaman, which was amazing. I've never seen Aquaman so cool. I love his Aquaman stuff, and then his Justice League was great. Like he, like really like gets like the DC universe like as a whole, and just his writing is so cool, and it's always very hopeful, and which I always think is funny because like he was doing a lot of DC stuff when everyone's like DC's dark. It's always just dark to dark, but he's actually like really hopeful. A lot of the stories he writes, it's not cynical or anything. So that's also another reason I like him. I like the hopefulness of his stories. Really
Yeah, dude,
solid
I gotta
stuff.
read more. I definitely gotta read more DC because I'm just missing out on these people. Like I've only read Absolute Batman by Scott Snyder. You're saying he got New 52, Swamp Thing,
Yeah.
and then Jeff Johns. It's like
Jeff John's done
he's
like
made
everything. His
yeah.
his Green
So like
Lantern and Flash is where it's at. I hear that's the stuff I really want to read. Yeah.
yeah, so I know there's a DC app like Marvel Unlimited, so I might just do like a free trial or something and try to speed run some of these books
Mm,
soon here.
I feel
But
you. Yeah, I should do that.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I agree. I should check out that DC app though. But and then number four, I got Chris Claremont.
Oh yeah.
I've been reading all that Wolverine stuff, and he's really the man. I'm not gonna lie, like I can see it, like it's how old it is. It's still I feel timeless, especially that
Mhm.
original Wolverine mini. Like that's really peaked. Like Wolverine too, like he really understands that character. Like I haven't read a bad Chris Claremont Wolverine issue, and I can't wait to get into all his X Men stuff. My man's got like 20 years worth of X Men content, to go through. So
I know people were so mad at some point though. I think it might have been Krakoa because they like erased everything he made.
oh
Um, Not erased, but like they kind of made it non-canon. I don't
yeah,
know.
I know they be playing funny. Nah, it never happened. It was in your
Yeah,
mind. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So I don't know what happened with that because when I was getting into comics, like the last issue of the Krakoa run, like event or
yeah.
status
Era.
quo, yeah, was coming out. Like I remember seeing that last book of all the X-Men, like led by Magneto on that cover. I don't know if you remember that,
I don't think I saw that one. No.
but it's like because my comic shop, he was telling me, he was like, "Oh, people don't like Krakoa because they erased all of Claremont's work," and it's like, why? Because like you said, he's crazy.
Yeah,
Like he writes crazy good stuff,
yeah.
crazy good Wolverine.
And like he was running X Men, like I said, for like 20 years. I think it was like literally just him writing X Men.
Yeah,
It was like no,
yep.
so it was like, what are you gonna do?
And I understand how that can make people upset if you really like undo 20 years of one guy's X-Men work that is, known as generational.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, how do you just do that? So I could see how people are upset with that.
yeah. But I love his stuff. Chris Claremont is really like great. And then number 5, I got Jonathan Hickman. I had to do it. One thing I noticed about Hickman, like that I really love about him, like he makes comics great. Like I was talking about it with this one guy. Like he said, comics mostly is like talking first medium. Like it's mostly a lot of talking. And I was like, wow, you know what? You're right. He was like, manga's more action, heavy and all that. But he's like, that's how you see where the real great writers are. And I was like, that's what I love about Hickman. I think like some of his issues where it's just talking and just conversating is like some of his best. Cause like the way he can write dialogue and just characters and how fleshed out they can be, they feel so real. Like I
Mhm.
love the way he writes characters. Like all his characters are great, villain or not or good guy. Like they just have a lot of depth. Like and they feel real. Like I love his writing style. I think it's great.
Yeah. You definitely can tell in issues like the Ultimate Spider-Man issue where it was just Harry, Gwen, MJ, and Peter talking at dinner, like catching up on things. There was no action at all. It was just them having dinner. The only action was MJ knocking out Gwen.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Spoiler alert if you haven't read it,
That
but
was
it's
funny.
weeks old at this point. But that's a low action book, and
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah, it was great.
Um,
That's what I'm
and then
saying.
and then going back to the early Krakoa days, like the council meetings with Charles, Magneto, Storm,
Oh,
Forge, or Exodus. I mean, like all these people, Mystique. Uh, I don't think he was handling the X Men when Destiny joined because once he left, it kind of went downhill.
yeah,
But like those council meetings with all those characters where they talk to solve problems, like Charles and Magneto are like, we need to keep the resurrections here, and then like other people are like, well, what if the world, like, whatever.
yeah,
So it's like, yeah, he doesn't need action. He can handle council meetings. He can handle family meetings. He can handle anything.
yeah. That's also another highlight of Ultimate Spider-Man that he does. Like that family dynamic, like, he does it great. Like it was,
Mm,
yeah, he killed it. Like his characters, man. I'm telling you, some of the best characters out. Like is when he's writing them.
yeah, definitely. And he could do anyone. He like you could put him on like White Tiger.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
The only reason I say that is because she has a book coming out. I think
yeah,
a one
yeah.
shot or mini or something.
But like I was reading Imperial right when that was coming out. And all, I was thinking like, and I saw some posts about it. Like, yo, why does he not write Black Panther? Like his voice for Black, like, even in just that little part in Imperial that he's in, he like it was great. Like his voice for him was great. Like you can tell, like he can write guys like that. Like if he knows them, he's gonna make them great. And that's the underrated run we need. Hickman Black
Yeah,
Panther.
that would be fire. From the little bits of Black Panther we do get though in like Avengers, New Avengers, and obviously Secret Wars, he kills Black Panther. That's like a totally different Black Panther than we see because I remember one issue of Avengers, New Avengers. I forget which one it was, but like T'Challa was battling the fact like he was holding the power box to destroy a universe and he was battling within himself. Can I destroy this universe or can I not? And eventually he does do it, but like it was such an intense thing like within T'Challa's mind because he's like people first, obviously, like Wakanda first, blah blah blah. But at this point he's obviously the king of the dead. Um,
Mm.
in that book, in Necropolis, King of Necropolis or whatever. So a Black Panther Hickman book would go crazy for
I'm
sure.
telling you, give him, and
We're on
please,
to
whatever Hickman does next, give me something, a long run, please.
Yeah.
I need more than 2 years. Like I
Yeah.
really want something crazy from you now. You know, I
I think
really
he's against 2 years.
yeah. Like I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man, I let him rock because he didn't want to do it at first, and he wasn't right. It's supposed to be like Chip. All right, I get that. You know, you were giving them one, sure, whatever. But this next one, we need a big one. Pause. All right.
Next one, it needs to be his choice, his length.
Yeah, yeah. Give him whatever he wants and let him go. But I would hope preferably a longer run, more than 2 years,
Me
or a
too.
mini. If you can do that, just do a mini. Then don't give me a 2 year run. Just give me a mini.
Don't give me hope.
Yeah, yeah. Like killing me with that. So we could switch over to our top five artists now.
Artist.
Who do you have, sir?
Well, to coincide with your Robert Kirkman, I obviously had to put Ryan Otley on art
Mm.
because I think you're right. The fast pace of like Invincible, and the connections you form, even though it's fast paced, doesn't work without the art.
Oh,
And the
100%.
art in Invincible is not only amazing, it's so consistent because I don't think they had a single fill-in artist,
Nah, yeah.
right? Um, and it's just like vibrant, quick, like the super speed, the super strength, the ripping apart. It all seems like it's not overly unrealistic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and then obviously with Battle Beast, we get to see a little more unrealistic side of things. Like we get to see Battle Beast going up against these crazy monsters, and we see this panel in the last issue of issue 4 of this giant like doomsday style castle.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy, it's so cool. And he's definitely up there for me.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, Ali's the man.
And then I got Alessandro Capuccio.
Yes, sir.
um yeah, for stuff like Moon Knight and Wolverine. Really Moon Knight though, when he was on Moon Knight it was phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
um
I've seen some of those panels. That looks great.
yeah. And then I got Marco Cicchetto. Just, stuff like Ultimate Spider-Man, mainly covers for him because his covers are so sick. Like that Punisher cover that just came out, the cover A,
Oh,
is
yeah.
so sick. But one negative I do have about Marco Cicchetto is all of his faces, male faces with beards, kind of look identical.
Mm.
If you really pay attention, like if you put a beard on this Punisher, it would look exactly like Ultimate Spider-Man,
Yeah, I see what
if
you're
that makes sense.
saying.
And then I have Assad Ribic. I think that's how you say his
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
Assad
I
Ribic.
know him.
His style is cool, man. It's so cool. It's like kind of watercolory, but kind of not at times. And it's like a lot of pencil work instead of like deep colors. Like you can really see like the depth in the people. Like you could see like their muscles, and you could see like the wrinkles in their clothes, vibrant, but
Mm.
like it's low key, like it's not vibrant, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I really like that. And then same thing with him, not but his faces don't look the same. His faces are just bad at times. Like his shocked faces are so bad. Have you ever read his Thor that he's on? Like the
No.
God Butcher series?
No.
Um yeah, dude, like some of the shocked faces, like Thor's like, and it just looks so goofy.
That's pretty funny.
And then I got Valerio Shitti for my last one.
He's doing Captain America right now, right? Yeah.
He's doing Captain America. I forget what else he's on, but I've read other books that he's on, and I've known about him before he was on Captain America, and that's like part of the reason I started getting Captain America. And his art in this is so cool, like the Captain America suit, dude, the way Doom looks, the way the background looks in Captain America is just so sick.
Yeah, nah, he's killing it on Captain America for real, like top tier.
And then on the spot, I'm gonna change my honorable mention from Juan Frigeri to Nick Dragotta. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
just because I have this whole East of West book. I've looked through it. I haven't read it. I've just like, opened it and
Yeah, I know what you
flipped
mean.
through it. The art in that looks so amazing. And then obviously Absolute Batman. It's like so gruesome, so cool.
Yeah,
You're seeing he's doing stuff that no one has ever done before.
definitely. Nah, he's and it's crazy. He's been around for a little bit. I didn't hear about him till
Yeah.
Absolute Batman, but he's
Yeah, apparently he's
phenomenal.
done a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good list, man. Pretty good
Well,
list.
speaking of Dakota, I'm pretty sure he actually just responded to Batman Hype Guy, something he said on Twitter, and he teased that we are gonna be like shocked when we see what's coming. I forget exactly what he
Wow.
said,
More than
but
we
yeah,
already are. Jesus.
yeah.
How much more?
Especially after that 12. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
dude, how does it get crazier than that?
we'll get into it. Man, that was, yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, nah. Nick Dragotis, he's up there. All right, let me give you my top five. At number one, I got Greg Capullo. He's like he can sell
He's the
anything
game.
for me. Yeah, for me, like anything he does, I'm there. Like he's just so goated. Like all the Batman stuff he did was great. His Spawn stuff is like amazing. Honestly, anything he does, I think he could just kill. And I
Yeah.
really like his faces. Like he draws nice faces,
Yeah.
and they're able to look different, and
He's good.
his style is just awesome. Like he's able to just change it up. Like he's so
He's on the mainline
versatile.
Wolverine, right?
Huh? Not right now, no.
Huh.
Nah, he doesn't do. I don't think he does monthly books anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's like doing events and minis now.
I forget what it was that I read by him. Oh, it was Wolverine Revenge. He was on
Yeah,
Wolverine Revenge.
Wolverine Revenge. Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, him and Hickman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. Like that was another one. Like he sold. Like I
Mhm.
was buying that for Capullo. I was like, oh, we got Wolverine Red Band by Capullo. All right, I'm here. It's gonna
It
be
was so
dope.
good.
So yeah, nah, he's up there. Like I feel like he's super versatile. He can give you something wholesome or gross or gritty or scary horror or action packed. Like he can do like literally everything he can do. In my opinion, I think
I
he's up
think
there.
there might be some DC books by him coming out soon too, right? Like,
I think
didn't
he's
he
on
tease some?
KO now because he,
Yeah.
he was on an exclusive contract with Marvel for a little bit. Then now he's a free agent. And then he was tweeting about DC KO.
Yeah. I
So
remember seeing something like he was a free agent or whatever. Um, but yeah, dude, I'm excited for KO big time.
yeah, if he links back up with Scott, it's over. That's it.
Oof.
They're
Yeah.
taking over. Number two, you already know Ryan Otley.
There we go.
He's just phenomenal, man. He really is. Like all the Invincible stuff is great, obviously, in such a long run, which is crazy. But I honestly think now he's gotten like even better. I feel like Battle Beast like looks better than Invincible. Even his Hulk stuff, like he's
Oh
just on
yeah.
another level. Like he really like I think
And he's done
in his later.
Spider-Man too, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was on Spider Man for a little,
Mhm.
and like even that stuff looks great. Like I love his Peter. Like his style. He has a unique style, but it's great. And he's able to do fights so well, like the motion and the action. Like you feel the punches and everything. Like I think he probably does the best action out right now. I don't think anybody can do a fight scene better than him. Uh, and it's just I love how like he has like thick lines. Like if you ever notice like the outline of a character, kind of like he has like a thick black line around him, and I love that. Like the
Yeah. Makes him stand out
yeah. He's just great. Everything Otley does, he's another one. Whatever he's on, I'm gonna buy.
for sure. I feel you there.
Yeah. Number three, I got basic Todd McFarlane. I love his stuff, man.
Yeah.
I read all his Spider Man when he was with Dave Michelini, when he made Venom and all that, and it's like it's crazy. You could really tell the difference because the Omni has like an issue or two before Todd hops on, and like the book like comes alive. Like those first two
Yeah.
issues are alright, but the minute Todd gets on it, just that art like picks it up so much. And he's just so unique. Like no one really like even to this day, no one really like ever copied him or draws like Todd does. Like
Right.
I loved his style. It was just dope, man. Like he would just draw some crazy stuff, double page spreads. Like his art is tremendous and it's unique.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some of his Spawn stuff. And then obviously like some of his most famous Spider-Man drawings and covers and stuff. I've
Ex-
seen some stuff. Yeah, he's definitely up there, man.
yeah. I
I
want to get into some of his Hulk stuff because he used to do Hulk before he did Spider Man, and that stuff looks dope too. So yeah, he's
I
the
can only
man.
imagine.
Yeah, I want to check him out. Number four, I got Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee. His style is just clean, and I love it. I think it's his Wolverine. I really like. I think he still probably does the best Wolverine. Like his Wolverine is like exactly what I picture in my head. Is Jim
Yeah.
Lee's Wolverine, and he does all the X Men. Like the fact that he
Yeah,
does
I'm
team
pretty sure.
books, it's crazy.
Yeah, I remember he was on, I think, a lot of Age of Apocalypse art.
Oh, he
I'm pretty
was
sure. I'm pretty
nice.
sure. Could be wrong. So, but I thought I remember seeing his name in there.
Yeah, because he left Marvel for Image, but then he was like one of the first guys to come back to Marvel. So
Did
I believe it. Yeah, but Jim Lee's that guy. Like, like I always say, his art, even the Hush 2 stuff, like, that's the only reason I'm really buying Hush 2 is Jim
Oh, I
Lee.
lied. I lied.
Oh, it's not him? It's alright. He probably did do some X events. I know he did a lot of Heroes Reborn when they were doing that with Rob Liefeld. And then number 5, I've got Yvonne Reese or Ivan Reyes. He's been working with Jeff Johns a lot, and his art is like on 10 always. Like, everything he does is super clean. Like, I love it. Like, everything is super clean. Like, it always just like, and it's super detailed. It's insane. Like, he never has a panel that's like iffy, or it has like a plain background. Like, everything is detailed. His characters, his backgrounds, the weapons, and it's just tremendous. Like, every page, you're like, he still
Well,
kind of has some old school style to him. Like, he still does a lot of double page spreads and stuff like that. So I love that type of stuff. So yeah, he's definitely number 5 for me.
double page spreads are a lot of fun.
Oh, I love those. We don't get them enough anymore, honestly.
Mm.
You got to bring those back, guys.
We got a bunch in Ultimates, the Thor issue though. It was like the whole book was double page spreads or like one page spreads, whatever.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get those last 2 issues I'm missing. Binge through it, man. I do. I gotta check. I might be able to order them today. Hopefully.
Nice.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
All right. So we can move on, and let's go through our picks of last week, because
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
always
sure.
missing a book or two. Actually, no, we did all our books from last week, right? Because last week was kind of
Mm,
short. Oh, did you read Absolute Green Lantern? I think that was
I
the
did.
one.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was good, right?
Um, yeah, definitely. I think 4, 5, and 6 have sold it for me. I think there's no like iffiness in this book anymore. It's pretty dang good at this point.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially for me because a lot of this stuff is first for me. Like I don't know the Black Hand or the yellow. Like I don't know like the Yellow Lantern or Abin. Like I don't know any Green Lantern
yeah,
lore at all. So like a lot of this DC Absolute stuff is a first for me. Like even Flash. Like I know these are all different than main universe, but a lot of the core concepts, like characters and stuff, are still the same.
yeah, yeah.
Um, so a lot of it is exciting for me, especially Green Lantern, because I didn't like it at first, but Al Ewing is definitely locking in now.
Yeah, I think he's getting it. The stuff he set up with Mogo, I think that was like super dope. I was like, all right, cool. We're going into Mogo right away. We don't even know what his deal is, and I like it. Like, we don't know if there's a Lantern Corps or what. Like, these guys all kind of seem like monsters in a way. So we don't know what's going on with them. So I kind of like how different it is too. Like, I think Green Lantern probably might be the most different Absolute title, compared to his mainline counterpart.
Yeah. What was last week's pick? I'm trying to find it. It
I
was
think it was
Batman,
Batman
right?
number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got too. That was just too good to not put in. Like there
Yeah,
was other good
that's why I
books.
was looking. I was like, it
Like,
was a smaller week, and then Batman. I was like, yeah, Batman definitely killed everybody. I mean, we had
and
ASM,
I
but we
really,
spoke about that. That was cool.
yeah. I'm pretty sure we covered a lot of last week on
Yeah,
last week's episode too.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Last week was a smaller week, so we could just get into this week. Cause I mean, I read most of my books. What am I missing? I'm missing Wolverine and Deadpool's, and Spider Verse and Verse Venom Verse. I wasn't able to get those, and the Nova one shot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to get it. Hopefully, I didn't have time before school yesterday. I was so mad. I was like, damn it! I just needed
Right.
5 minutes.
I heard the Nova book was phenomenal.
Dude, that's what everyone's been saying. It looked dope, and that one. I mean, I didn't read it or anything, but I saw some of the previews. It looks like that's the only one shot that's really like tying into the Imperial event itself.
Oh,
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? Because it seems like all the other one shots are setups for their
Yeah.
series, while this one
Yeah,
seems
that's
really
pretty much
tied
what I've seen.
into Imperial, while also setting up, I guess, the Nova series.
Yeah, it looks good. And I mean, we just went over our top 5 writers, and that's like the dream team for me.
Yeah,
Hickman and
McKay and
McKay.
Hickman. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else that I
Yeah.
want from a book, you know?
No, that's why I want to
So
read. I was like, oh, it's both of them? I was like, oh, yeah. I
I'm
definitely got to
excited to
check it
see.
out. All right. So,
I definitely read Wolverines and Deadpool's before the episode, though. I totally forgot I had to read Iron Fist and Wolverines before we recorded this. So I read both of them right before, so those two are fresh in my mind.
Oh, sick, sick.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I didn't read. Oh, I don't even have it yet. Wolverines and Deadpool's. Was it good? Did it end good? Since
I
that's
think it
our
ended
last
good.
issue.
Yeah, it was
Fucking.
like it was action packed, but it was wholesome at the same time, you know. And there was one panel that was so cool. Like, you'll see, it was awesome.
I was
You know
awesome.
the rules. If you haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil it
Yeah,
yet. But if
yeah.
we both read it, it's fair game.
Just want to know if it's good or not. Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's
glad.
good.
I'm
I give it.
just. Why is it only three, man? It was so good.
Well, at the end,
They set some up.
kinda.
Okay, all right. My thing is the solicitations. Usually that'll give it away. It's like, oh, we got another Deadpool or something else coming out in a couple months. Okay, maybe it'll. But we haven't got anything. That's why I was like, I hope they set something up, but
Well, we have
they
the
haven't.
event book on Deadpool, but that's it. Like no mainline Deadpool stuff that we know about yet,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of surprised, but
for
especially
sure.
with all
And
the
so,
stuff they've been sending him. Now you have, his daughter and the
yeah,
Ellie and all that. Like, but
good book,
whatever.
man. I give it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that one I want to read. So let's get into it. Absolute Batman. You already read it early, so let's talk about. I read it. That was like the first book I read. Heartbreaking, huh? Man,
Yeah,
Jesus, there was no action, and it was crazy. It was exactly like you said. It almost felt like a double sized issue, but it was like it's
right,
actually smaller than like a normal issue, I think.
right.
And I was just like, wow. I almost like
It was.
I wanted it to stop. I was like, please don't go see anybody else. I was like, please don't go see anybody else.
Please leave someone alive or normal.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, there was a lot from this book. Like the beginning with Killer Croc was like something else. I mean,
yeah. That was kind
it's
of
so different.
intense.
It's so different compared to Batman number one's Killer Croc and Batman interaction where they're chilling, hanging out, you know? And this one is like he wants Batman to kill him. And
Yeah,
he's like, I'm not gonna do that.
yeah.
And then he tries to kill Batman.
Uh,
So
that was
or
true.
escape, tries to kill him and escapes.
I didn't even
Um,
think about that. The parallel between that and Batman number one. They had to do that on purpose with the releases, like because that's actually
I
low
don't
key
know.
smart. But yeah, that was tough. And he's like, I didn't know what was gonna happen there. Then he passed out, and then he wakes up. Yeah, it's been 20 days. I was like, huh, 20
Yeah, right.
days. What happened? Oh, I was so scared. Rightfully
And then
so.
he goes and sees his mom. So that's like a heartfelt part of the book. It's like he's going to see his mom. She doesn't know where he's been because, like you said, he's been gone for 3 weeks. So like, what's going on? And she's like freaking out. Where have you been? Blah blah blah. Whatever. So that was like a nice little like family part to throw in the book. And then we get to the meat and potatoes of everyone getting tortured and chained.
Yeah, that was bad. So let's go through his boys, right? Oswald, right? Our penguin. He like broke every single bone in his body. Like that was crazy. He was all deformed. I thought he did something to him, like injected him with something. He just broke him apart like that.
That's all inflammation, which
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, that was insane. They were like, yeah, if he recovers, he's gonna be 2 feet shorter and like always be in pain. I was like, oh my god, like just that one had me messed up. I'm not even gonna
But
lie. I was just hurt off that one. I was like, oh my god.
But think about it, dude. I remember Scott Snyder saying they really tackle that Bane as a super genius in this one. And I remember him specifically saying the venom enhances his brain as well,
Oh
not
yeah,
just his muscle. So when they showed the penguin as this messed up thing, oh, but he missed every vital organ, he missed every vital artery and vein,
yeah,
so he would stay alive,
yeah,
is just diabolical at the end of the day.
yeah.
It's like, dude, how is the Joker going to be worse than this guy?
That's what I'm, bro. And they keep saying, "Oh yeah, Joker's not even close." Yeah, Bane's not even close to Joker. Joker's such a problem. I'm like, dude, can we get to this first, please? Like, right? And then he goes into the next one. You see Two Face. My man like got held down and burnt in half while getting his head split.
Brutally in half.
Like I was just like, gee, and like, oh man. And then it shows it, and then
Mhm.
Bane's like, "Oh, are you the big brother?" I was like, Jesus, oh my, that one really hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, Two Face had me the most hurt. That one, I was like,
That
I
one I
felt
think
so bad.
was the worst because it's like that was his. I mean, they were all his boys, but like he was like there was more dialogue between him and Harvey, I think, in the
Yeah,
book than anyone else.
definitely. That's why I was like,
So
Yeah,
It was bad. Yeah, it was all bad.
yeah,
And then we get to Edward, right? Edward
yeah, yeah.
Nima.
Riddler.
Yeah, dude. And
He
that one
looks
was crazy
insane.
too.
I don't even know that one. I think they're gonna go the most off the rails with because he looked wild. All the stuff in his brain and his eyes. Like I guess what is he like goggles in his eyes now? I don't.
I'm excited to see how they tackle these villains now. Like, are they gonna be villains, or are they just gonna be like,
I think
fucked up
they're
people?
definitely pushing for villains. I mean, definitely that was
I think,
another reason that was Two Face was so heartbreaking because he's like, yeah, I kind of hate you now. It's all your
yeah,
fault. You're a
yeah,
dick. Like yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, oh my god. But it's also hard. Like you can't even get mad at them. Like look what happened. Like,
Right.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh
I mean,
man,
this is torture on them, and then it's torture on Batman too. It's crazy.
bro.
I just don't know how he's gonna come out of it,
And
the same person.
yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Even with Alfred, like you gonna let him break you? Come on. But there's still so much. Like, dude, they already said it. Like Bruce, they already got venom in him. Like it's in his blood now, or whatever he's got going on. He's got these headaches. So is he gonna like soup up into the Hulk every now and then or something like that? How is that gonna work? Because they really haven't even tackled that. They just
Hmm.
were like, hey, by the way,
We've only seen like Dreamscape Venom Batman, right? Because we see him with this cowl on, he's shirtless, he looks like Bane almost. He got a gun in his hand.
that's what I'm saying.
That was all not real at the end of the day. So like, well, the only real shot we've seen of Batman with Venom is when he's curled up in his prison cell and they're hanging the suit and he got green veins everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the only real thing we've seen of Venomed up Batman.
That's why I'm curious because I'm like, I really don't know how he's supposed to beat this guy. Like, because he turns into like a giant monster. Like, it's not like, and you can't even beat him when he's the normal guy. He's just on a whole nother level. So he still has this superpower thing that you haven't even got close to yet. So it's really crazy, but it's been
And then
peak.
the biggest part, that last page, what do you think?
What
Well,
was it?
hello to you too, Bruce.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was awesome. See, that
I'm
was
so
what
excited
was
to see that whole
killing me, right?
reunion.
That I love because I was like, kept showing the flashbacks, but I'm like, did they break up? Did she move? Like, what happened? I was like, what's going on here? Now, him being so kind of short with it, I was like, oh yeah, we're about to get into it now. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
something happened. All right.
And the next issue is that Catwoman cover issue, so they're definitely going to delve into that.
Oh yeah, and oh man,
And
that's
you might hear it here first if Scott hits me up again.
oh yeah.
No spoilers, of course, but you'll hear about it maybe.
We'll know if it's peak or not. I'm pretty sure it
Right?
will
Oh,
be.
we already know it's peak.
Yeah, yeah. Then they had all those covers everyone was getting mad about.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
and they went and changed it. So I mean, at the end of the day, DC's on top of their game.
Yeah, yeah, that I
Like
was glad they fixed. I heard it because I
whether
was
people,
confused. I was like, isn't she black?
yeah,
I was like, isn't she supposed to be darker? What's up with all these? What?
yeah,
But
that was definitely weird, and I'm glad people spoke out about it and they fixed it so fast because like they fixed that, and I don't know.
yeah, yeah,
We'll see, man. I'm excited for that book. Like, I'm excited to see how Catwoman is interpreted because, like, is she gonna still be a thief? I mean, we know she's still a thief because she's been a thief since she was a child.
yeah.
Like, she tried to get Bruce to go with her. But like, is it gonna be more like the Batman movie kind of thing where like they're acquaintances, but like she's still a thief? Like, is it gonna be kind of like a Spider-Man Felicia Hardy type
I think
relationship?
that's what it is because it seems like they were dating, especially if she was on her. I'm stealing everything, and he's Batman.
Right.
He probably, she probably got in the way, and he was like, all right, what are we doing here? I'm trying to
Right.
make everything good. You're making it worse. Then I think
Yeah.
she uses a gun, so we'll see if she's out here just shooting people up. Like because they said it's like John Wick. That's what they said. It's Catwoman John Wick.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't hear that. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, is she really just running around, boom, boom, boom? Maybe that's another reason why he's probably like, I don't like guns. You know,
Yeah. But at the end of the day, he freaking stabbed someone in the head, dude. I know
he
they
didn't shoot
didn't
him.
die.
He didn't shoot him.
I know he didn't. Apparently, I heard the guy didn't die. I don't
Nah,
know if
he's
that's been
not. He's not.
confirmed or not
He
in
just
the
can't
book.
see anymore.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, I guess he didn't kill him at the end of the day, so he still has a no kill rule. But does it last? I mean, this is the biggest thing about this Bane arc.
I think that's what they're pushing. Like, yo, you gonna let him I think that's
And is she
definitely
gonna
what.
be the crux that makes him do it? Is Catwoman gonna be the person that talks him into it?
Yeah,
It's either her or Alfred. That's it.
yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, he just has to get him like beat first a little. Like that's my thing. Oh, like we worried about killing. I don't even think you could do that. You know,
Well, we're gonna figure it out soon. I think there's only 2 issues left of
two
the Bane
issues.
arc, right? It
Yeah,
goes to
13 and
14.
14, because 15 is Ab's Joker.
Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That's oh man,
I don't know what that issue is gonna be about because it's a Joker-centered issue, right? So we're most likely not gonna see
bro.
anyone.
Scott be pushing Joker, man. Cause even his
What's the
Joker
cover?
in New 52, that's mainline. That Joker was pretty like off the wall, and that's supposed to be
Oh,
our
no,
main
I gotta
line.
check that.
You
I
know.
gotta check that out.
I guess we can
And
move
then,
on. Did you read Cap
yeah.
3?
Oh, dude, I think it's the best issue
Yeah,
of the run so far.
definitely,
I
bro.
think Zdarsky is killing writing Doom.
Bro,
Like
his
it
Doom
makes
is peak, bro.
yeah, it's like, dude, we worship you, Captain America here, like, but America's lying to you. How don't you see that? And then the end of the book is like, damn him, he's right, and it's so awesome.
Dude, he killed it, man. Honestly, he probably writes my favorite Doom. Like the whole time it was Doom, I was like page turner. Like he
Yeah,
was just dropping gems the whole time, and I loved it. He's like, man, I don't really. Can you not see? Like we love you, man. Look, and then when he showed him that giant cap stat, and then he's like, look, it's. And he saw Bucky, and I was like, oh man, this is great. Like this is Doom. Like I loved it. That whole issue 3, it was great.
I'm excited to see where this goes because that wasn't the end of the arc, right?
Oh no no no! I think what is it, 6? I think our first arc is like 6 issues or something, and
Um,
then
oh no,
because we still got a little
issue
bit.
5 is the last one
Oh, issue 5. Okay.
because issue 6 goes into mainline or main time.
Yeah yeah. Yeah.
It says the synopsis for 6 is a world without doom. The aftermath of one world under doom has brought Latveria to the brink of civil war. Blah blah blah. So we're in normal time
Oh,
by
that's
issue
pretty
6.
cool. It ties into Doom. One world under
Yeah,
Doom. I like that.
it's like
Okay.
the last issue because in the event box on League of Comic Geeks, it's labeled as a epilogue, I think.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
so we get One World Under Doom issue 9, and then Captain America issue 6 is an epilogue.
Wow, that's actually pretty awesome. I
Yeah.
like that. Oh, that's
So we're
cool.
getting Doom not tied into the event as the first arc, and then we're getting Doom tied into the event. So I'm excited to see how the Doom writing differs between the two, or if it does at all.
Yeah yeah. Nah, his Doom is killer. Definitely. Like that was my highlight the whole time. I was like, I love this
Yeah,
Doom. It's my favorite. Uh,
I'm with you there.
Uh, I mean, I know you didn't read it, but Helverine 10, it's over, it's done. I didn't like the ending. I felt like super rushed. It was one of those things like we really didn't even get our fight that they've been building up for like 4 issues. So that's why
Wow.
I was super mad. I was like, I thought they were gonna fight. They didn't even fight. You know what I'm saying? So I was just a little disappointed with that. The story was alright. I know they set up, some stuff because we got Spirits of Violence coming out. So I'll check that out. But that's a different team. That's also another reason I'm a little because it's not Ben
Yeah,
Percy.
because
It's I don't know who, and it's a different artist. So
yeah, and it was also Spirits of Violence was also supposed to be a sequel to Spirits of Vengeance, but I don't know if that's happening anymore.
yeah, it seems
I think
like
it's like a whole new thing.
yeah, it seems like the Spirits of Violence thing is like all the riders and all these
Yeah,
the devils and all that. So it seems like
right.
they might have gone somewhere else with it. I'm hoping
We'll
maybe
see.
it ties into something with Helverine because Helverine's got a lot of Mephisto, but I'm not sure. I wasn't happy with it though. I'll just say that. Was not happy with that ending. All right, the big one of the week though, Punisher. What did you think?
I thought it was so cool. I don't know what happened to him before this run. Um, I don't know if you do either, like, because he's dead, right? Before this or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Well, the big thing was everyone was upset. Like I think he joins the Hand in the last run, and they were trying to
Okay.
make him seem like he's been a psycho since he was 5. It's everyone was a little split on that
Okay.
last run. Not a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, but we pick up right in the action in this one. This one was awesome for me. I love that we're getting a red band Punisher and that twist at the end that's like, oh, someone healed him up already, not the old lady, and that it's freaking Kingpin. Like, I didn't expect to see Kingpin or Tombstone in this book, and they were
Yeah,
both depicted so good.
bro. Tombstone was the big like surprise for me. Like kind of also the
He
highlight.
looks
I
scary
loved
too.
it. Like he looked scary, but it, like they took him and made it like a red band villain. Like he's dark. He's doing evil shit. Like I'm like, all right, I love this. This is red band. Yes. Like
For sure. And then now, like, the Punisher is some sort of controllable Winter Soldier type thing for Fisk.
yeah.
I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah, that is gonna be crazy. I wonder how they're gonna play with that. Is he gonna like rip that shit out the back of his head? You see, the Punisher,
Probably.
he'd be crazy. So, I
Yeah.
mean, him just healing himself, like that whole scene was crazy. I really like the art, man. The
Me
art
too. It's
really
really
looks
good.
good. Like really pops. I like how big he draws the Punisher. Like this Punisher is jacked. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is.
Like this guy looks serious. I was like, all right, I like this guy. Looks like he take out a platoon of people. So yeah, I'm really excited, man. I think what is it, a mini? Right? 5 issues?
Uh, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I mean whatever it is, I mean I hope it goes for as long as it can. Cause that first issue,
It
man.
says explosive new series. I don't know if it's a mini or an ongoing.
Nah, I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, Benjamin Percy, like, he really gets Punisher. I
He's
feel
the
like
man.
that was a Punisher, like, comic. You know what I'm saying? Like that was exactly it, and I loved it.
And then that panel, like I think it's the second or the third page where it's the whole page and he's just standing there with his gun up and you see the Punisher skull.
Oh yeah,
It's so cool.
bro. Whole issue
um
was fire.
what else do we got here? You want to do Ultimate Wolverine or Iron Fist first?
Let's do Iron Fist first because I
All
actually
right.
had something funny about that. I forgot I got it right last night. And I was going through like what I picked up this week. I was looking at the pool. I was like, oh, let me read two more, and then I was gonna read Incursion, right? And I opened the box. I was like, oh shit, I got Iron Fist. I forgot I got that. But Iron Fist was dope. I actually really,
It
really
was
liked that one, man. I
Me
really
too.
liked the art too. Art was great.
I love when they do things like in Ultimates, the Hulk issue. I think it's issue 6, and Iron Fist when they like have the letterboxes with like the moves he's doing or whatever.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
like that's really cool for me. And then spoiler warning, I was not expecting Miles Morales to be in this book.
Oh yeah, me neither. I thought that was actually really cool. I love when comics do stuff like that though. I'm like, all right,
Me
cool,
too.
heard it. That's fun.
And it looks like we're going to get Daredevil in the next issue.
Yes. Yeah. That.
So I'm excited they're bringing these other characters into this book, and I love Jason Liu's writing. Like his Werewolf that came out last year is so good to me. I don't think that many people read it, but it was really good.
Yeah, I was
So
hearing a
I'm
lot
I'm
about
there
his
for
werewolf.
I'm there for Lou.
Yeah, nah, he killed it. I loved it. Like the whole new suit is really cool, like with the mask and the yarn
Oh yeah.
thing. Like I think the suit is dope, and like you said, the writing was cool. I liked how he wrote Miles in this too. Miles was kind of cool,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's just the story of like he's kind of in like this demon realm, and he's like bouncing. It was a little wild, but I was like, all right, I'm here for it. It's
And
cool.
then we got to look at the Iron Fist before him, which was also cool. So I'm
Yeah,
excited to see
that I
what he
really
learns from
liked.
and how he translates it to the real world because we know this is a mini. I think this is like 3 or 4 issues, right?
I think so. I think it might be 5, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this one, like they said, is not an
Yeah,
ongoing.
we've known this one's a mini. So there's a definitive start and a definitive end. So I think we're in for a treat
Yeah. Oh, the other
because
part
they
about.
also
Oh, my fault.
oh
You
go
good?
ahead.
No, you good. You good. It's gonna be
Yeah, they
something
also
stupid.
incorporate that like flag of his life power that they gave him. Like it's
Oh
slowly burning,
yes.
so he doesn't have infinite
Time.
power. So I think that's cool too to see
Yeah.
how he'll have
He's
to like
he's on a time
account for
limit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That I was gonna say was like about the writing. I thought it was really funny because I remember like when he's fighting that family, and they're like, "Man, this old lady can fight." And he's fighting the old lady. I was like, "Oh, that's funny. That was funny." They were like, "This guy just beat up that family." It's just bystanders walking by. I was like, that had me dying. I was like, "That's
It was
hilarious."
fun.
Yeah,
It
but
was a
yeah,
good book, man. I was
I really
pleasantly
liked it.
surprised.
Yeah, definitely. I guess yeah. Let's get into Ultimate Wolverine. Had
Big
everyone
one.
upset. I liked it, man.
Don't
I
be
really liked it. I
Yeah,
thought it was
I don't
dope.
know why people are upset either. Like, I mean, people would complain if we just got a normal 616 Sentinel. So, like, how much change can you make to a Sentinel, really? You can't. I mean,
It's literally a robot. Like, yeah, what it,
yeah. So, like, them incorporating mutants into the Sentinels system is so cool because, like, it's a different universe. So, if we just had all the same X-Men around all the time, like if Cyclops was around, if Jean was around, if Charles was around, like, sure, we have some, like Beast,
maybe,
Abigail Brand, yeah,
maybe. Oh no,
Kitty Pryde,
Abigail's
whatever.
done.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, I mean, like,
Nah, I got you. I
in
got you.
it's like if we just had a normal X-Men team, you would complain too. So like, what's going on here? This was a
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Some of the complaints I don't understand. Or it's like, why are they treating all the other characters like this and only Wolverine? I'm like, dude, it's a Wolverine book. That's
Right.
my thing. Like everyone getting mad about the Wolverine stuff, but I'm like, it's on the title. It's a Wolverine book. Like, is it this book too Wolverine for you? Like that? I don't think that's a fair complaint to make about a Wolverine book. Yeah, he lost all his. He's doing Wolverine stuff. Like, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, I thought the
And if they
Sentinel was
really,
dope. It's like
me
techno
too.
organic because they bleed and stuff. Like I was like, that's cool. It's
Hmm.
darker. It's a dark book, man. I think that's another thing people don't like. Like
That's the
the
point.
whole Ultimate Universe. Exactly, that's my thing. The whole Ultimate Universe is dark, and I think Ultimate Wolverine, he's just going off the rails. That they didn't give him a checklist on who can and cannot die or what he can and cannot do. So he's like, fuck it, I'm going off the rails with it.
I'm definitely enjoying it more now than I was in the beginning. Like after issue 6, it's definitely improved. So like the back half is fire to me. I don't think there's been a bad issue after issue 6. Not that there was a bad issue before issue 6 either, but they weren't like too great.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. It definitely took a little bit of a dive. I think after
Like
what
I still liked the
five.
beginning, like the first half.
Yeah, the first four I really liked, and then I think it was 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. They were like those I wasn't too hot about.
Mm.
But yeah, it's definitely that last issue. We're back up for
I'm
sure.
excited to see where 10, 11, and 12 go because I don't know if it's confirmed, but they teased the Murmasa blade in 10 on the cover,
Yep.
which is so cool. Like, I love that storyline where he's going against, oh, what's the guy's name?
And then Silver Samurai, right?
No, no, there's a story in Krakoa
Oh,
where he goes against someone. It starts with an S, but I forget his name.
Sabretooth?
Um,
Right.
no, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and then they're obviously teasing like he's going against the Republic in issue 12.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm so like,
he's
is he just gonna kill everyone?
he's gonna take it. That's what I loved about issue 8, right? Because I read the OG Weapon X, and that's one thing Chris Condon, however you say his name. He said like he loves Weapon X, and that's what I loved about issue 8. Because like when he saw the Doctor, he started losing his mind. He just started screaming. He wasn't even saying anything. He was just like, ah. He's just, I love
And
that.
then he's
Like,
just
yeah,
going
yeah.
through the glass.
When he
Ah,
starts freaking
ah.
out, yeah, like,
Yeah.
cause he's just like, he's literally raging out. Like, I love that shit, bro. Like, oh man. So if we get that, like, just some berserker in issue 12 with the Masamura blade, and he's, cause what he needs it for Omega Red and Colossus probably.
Yeah.
I mean that. I mean, even if he just fights one of them, I'll take a fight with just one of them, and I think that will be the dopest thing ever. But if he gets all three, sheesh.
I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, because like now we're at the end of this stuff. We know Wolverine doesn't end at 12. Like
Yeah.
we haven't even discussed that. We know it doesn't end at 12. Because there's endgame tie-in issues. So if he kills them, where does he go from there? Or if he doesn't kill them, what happens from there, you know?
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know if he'll get all three because I feel like Endgame. I mean, I don't know. Is what Endgame is it gonna be just the Maker, or is he gonna he's gonna have a little council with him, or a
I think
couple
he's gonna have everyone. I think
minions
he's
with
gonna
him?
have the Moon Gods from Black Panther,
Panther.
Ra and Khonshu. I think he's gonna have Hulk. I think he's gonna have anyone who survives Wolverine. Like I think he's gonna have that whole council that we see in the Ultimate One Shot, the Nick Fury one shot.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he'll have all of those guys with him.
Mm. Yeah, I keep hearing Hulk is a problem. I gotta get caught up on Ultimates, man.
Hulk is crazy, dude.
Yeah, I heard he's wild in that one. That one I'm excited
They,
for.
they hit the Iron Fist stuff where they do the moves and it's like he slams down and it's like it says like 4 million times the power of Hiroshima and it's like whoa.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
sick.
it's pretty sick.
Damn. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if they'll kill. I'm gonna be honest. I really think they'll keep Magic. I don't think if anyone does die, I doubt it'll be Magic as one of the.
I have to see what happens because I'm pretty sure they fight Magic in Incursion.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think she dies though. But Magic's definitely in the issue. They definitely fight her. I just haven't read Incursion yet, so I don't know.
Incursion was good. I actually think this is probably the best Incursion issue.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, this one was actually pretty good. I liked it. Actually had some pretty good action and stuff. Miles and May, I think they're really cool. And by the way, there's no romantic relationship. I know that was a big thing. Everyone, oh my god, they're gonna. He has a whole girlfriend
Right.
already.
He's not
So
Peter. He's not gonna cheat on her
yeah,
either.
yeah. That's why I was like, dude, what is his old girlfriend, dude? Like, where y'all getting this from? So, but yeah, Incursion was cool.
Pick of the week though is definitely Absolute Batman
Yeah, with Punisher as a close second,
for sure.
but
I also haven't read my most anticipated books yet either. I haven't read One World Under Doom. I haven't read Imperial War. So like it might change, but
yeah, I
there's
gotta
just
read that one too.
I don't think there's been anything under a 4 out of 5 stars this week. So
Let me see.
at
Yeah,
least
I
for me.
agree. Yeah, for me, my only real downer was Helverine, but
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? That was ending. I think I honestly think they messed him up with that. I think it was supposed to go longer than 10, because 10, I'm telling you, like,
me too. That's how Psylocke felt. It felt like it was cut off.
yeah, yeah. Even if he had one more, if they would have given him to issue 11, I think he could have fixed this up a lot better. But it seemed like, oh, it's ending, and he was like, all right, I got to end it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
still got to read
things happen.
Spawn, Spider Verse, well, because I don't even have that, and then Wolverines and Deadpool's, which I don't have, and some Imperial War.
I still got I feel like a bunch of stuff to read low key.
Yeah, yeah. Man, we got to do a One World Under Doom like wrap up once that's over.
Sure.
Get your thoughts on the whole event. Where were the
I'm gonna
highlights and
go
stuff?
deep in that. I'm gonna go deep in that for
Yeah, because
sure.
I mean that one's almost done, right? What do we got? Like an issue or two left for the
Yeah, the main
main.
book we have 8 and 9. Yep. So 2 more months unless there's a DC Hush 2 delay.
Nah, I hope not. Jesus, oof, that would be rough. Nah,
Yeah.
not
All
Marvel
I have
won't
to
play
read
that. Marvel might just cancel it.
I hope not. It's been so good so far.
Nah, they won't. They'll just hopefully.
I heard there's been a lot of discourse about this issue as well too for One World Under Doom, but I haven't read it, so
I don't know. Everyone gets upset. I don't know, but I like Ryan North, so I'm always
me too.
gonna take his side. Before we wrap up, I just want to talk about what's next week. Next week we got Deadpool Batman,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm excited for
I
that.
keep forgetting about that. That's gonna be huge. On top of it already being a big week, Predator kills the
Yeah.
Marvel Universe. We got next week. Ultimates next week. Battle Beast
All
next week. Fantastic Four next week. It's pretty
jeez.
ASM.
Black Panther.
Yeah, it's a big week
Wow.
next week. So
Yeah,
get
it
ready.
is.
But that,
Magic ends next week.
yeah,
Phoenix
issue
ends
10.
next week. Um, yeah, dude, this is a big week next week.
Yeah, so we're gonna be ready.
Expect another episode like this next week.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be mostly comics, man. I can't wait. And the good thing is
Me
now
neither.
that Red Hood got canceled, now I have an extra pool title.
Oh yeah,
Shit, I'm throwing on an Age of Revelation book on there. I was like, sick. Now I
let's
get one
go.
more. I'm probably gonna get the Spider Man, probably, but we'll save what we'll talk about that next week. I think we could do a whole thing about what we're really
Oh,
excited
yeah.
for each. But yeah, I think that's it for this one, guys. I think we'll wrap it up here. Is there anything else you want to let them know? Anything you want
Nope, I
to?
don't
No,
think so. I think we
no.
covered everything. Pretty deep actually. We went a lot deeper in some of this stuff than I thought.
Oh my
So
God, yeah, we did. I didn't even realize the time. My fault. Jeez.
yeah, we went for like an hour and a half.
I didn't even realize. Oh man,
Hey,
but
that's what happens when you're having fun, right?
yeah, yeah. This is a good one. This is a good one for sure. We appreciate you for being here as always. We appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Check the links down below. I'm gonna have Lewis's channel down there, all his comic reviews. His Twitter, my Twitter. Check us out. We're everywhere, and I'm everywhere.
Oh,
Especially, I'm like a roach. So Steven's Nerd Corner somewhere. So,
yeah.
but yeah, we
There's
appreciate
corners
you
everywhere, man.
exactly, and I'm there. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace out.